Hello. Get this out of the way. Yes, I am covered in dirt. Look at that's almost like a perfect paw print. It's muddy out, and my dogs are muddy, and so am I. But I'm cleaning today, so that's why I haven't changed. I'm just taking a break from deep cleaning because it's almost Easter to do reads for you fine folks. All right, so let's see where this goes, huh? All right, so somebody, you're feeling really determined. Look at the face on this. This is Last Stand, but it feels like determined. But look at her face. This is mine. Like, Archangel Michael, is it? Piece of the pie. So it's like, it's almost, this like feels like this is my piece of the pie. And this is determination. Interesting. Okay. You are frustrated. Okay. You're at what you consider to be a dead-end job. And I think to a point it is going to be a dead-end job. Like, it's not going to take you anywhere where you would want to be. And you have like this sense of weariness, which is interesting. A sense of weariness. Power. Power in the upright, family in reverse, consume in reverse, courage in reverse. Good grief. It's almost like you need to here's what it feels like. It feels like your family has certain expectations of you. And you don't really stand up for yourself. Oh, look at here's confidence. Like you don't, you have like a lack of confidence. And you don't really stand up for yourself. But you really do need to stand in your power. Okay. In this situation, like you're not, until we take charge of our own destiny, until we start making decisions specifically for us within, let's use common sense here, right? Like if we have like, let's say we have kids like who rely on us and who need us, we're not just making decisions for ourselves, because it's not just our life at that point. But for you specifically, you have to start making decisions based on your needs, not what your family wants. This isn't their life that we're talking about. This is your life that we're talking about. And I have to tell you, when you have a job, it is the best time to look for another job. I think I say that every time a job comes up. Um, ah, it's just attacked by my. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if this is where you need to be right now, then this is where you need to be. But you need to understand that you have the ability, if this is something where you are unhappy with, then you have the ability to remove yourself from the situation. When you are like in some sort of like a job situation, um, the best time to find something new is when you are already employed. We don't wait until we're unemployed to find something new, right? Let's see. Lovers. And did I tell you I was working with Archangel Michael today? I think so. Success in reverse. Unsuccessful. Okay. Unsuccessful. That was success. In reverse, in case you were wondering. Unsuccessful. Structure in reverse. Almost like a structure of the job. Structure of the job. Structure in reverse, but it's structure of the job. Like, the way the job is in reverse. Okay, let's see where that goes. Structure in reverse, but it's like the structure of the job, like the way the job is. It's never going to be what you want it to be. It's never going to be what you want it to be. Interesting. I don't want to take doubles. Give me one more. So, yeah. So, the way the job is itself, the job itself is never going to be what you want it to be. Like, you're not going to find your happiness in the job. Okay. You're going to have to stand in your power. Like, you are going to have to... Like, and this, it doesn't feel like this is a secret to you. Like, you know that you are not happy there. You know that you're not happy in this situation. And somehow, like, your family or people who feel like your family are involved in this. You can't... You have to live your life for yourself. You can't live your life for other people, okay? So I don't know if you like are working for family or you are in a position where your family or people who feel like family or if you are in a position because you're in a specific position because your family wants you to work that type of job. But you, honestly, in order to be happy, you are going to have to stand in your power, and you're going to have to be like, this is not something that I can do. I would start getting your ducks in a row before you remove yourself from this situation. You know, so that you still have a job. But do actively start getting your ducks in a row. I don't know. It kind of feels like, is that something they're going to do? And in reverse. Not yet. You're going to try and tough it out, I think, for a little while before you decide to choose yourself, before you're happy. Well, you do you. Everybody's growth journey is their own. But you just know that you don't have to sit in this. You don't have to sit in this, in this decision. You don't have to do this. You're not a prisoner unless you put yourself in that position to be a prisoner, right? We all have free will. Whether the people in our lives enjoy that, fun fact, or not. But if they don't, then they don't have to be there. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave this here. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day. I hope everybody makes good choices, and I will talk to you later.